back to my channel. My name is Abby Lee. We are back today with Krammer. You know, we're out here trying to educate the world about today wedding jargon. So jargon is basically like, it's language specific to an industry. You know, lawyers and attorneys have like their own jargon. You know,
doctors for sure
their own jargon. So before we jump into the jargon of weddings, make sure to follow this channel, subscribe, like this video, comment, and then follow us on Instagram at @SugarPlumandCo and I at Abby Lee and
Krammer_Jargon.
Okay, so first one is called a first look. Okay, so basically what this is when the couple sees each other before the ceremony. But basically it's when you guys see each other before, helps a ton with like your timeline, helps a lot with just like logistics. That's what a first look is.
Next one is processional. So you guys will probably hear us say this at rehearsal, hear us say it in our meetings, because we usually ask like, oh, who do you want to walk down for your processional? So a processional is when you guys walk down the aisle. So usually it'll be like family and then bridal party, and then you'll have your flower girls, ring bearers, and then you'll have the bride. So that is a processional, means walking down the aisle.
Third word is recessional. Recessional is after you guys are married, you walk back up the aisle.
And I think sometimes it can get a little confusing, like the up and down. When you start, like you're walking down towards the altar.
Yes.
And then when it's over, you're walking back up towards the start of the aisle. So
yes. The next one is a recessional toss. So a recessional toss is, again, going back to recessional, which is when you guys are pronounced, right, husband and wife, you guys walk back up the aisle. A recessional toss is when your guests are throwing something, a toss, right? So usually it's like rose petals, or you've seen like Jargon eucalyptus, we've seen confetti.
Next order of business is votive. So a votive is basically a decorative, 99% of the time glass, that holds a candle, cut to votive. So you put a candle in here, light it, and it contains the flame in the votive. They come in all shapes and sizes and colors.
They are not shot glasses.
Yeah, sometimes we have them at the bar and people take shots out of them. They're not a shot glass. That is a votive.
Next up, a family shot list. Basically what a family shot list is a list of all of your family members and groupings that you want photos with, right? So it's gonna be like group 1, it's gonna be Aunt Sally and Uncle Bill. Group 2 is gonna be the Smith family, etc., etc. So that is what we mean when we say and reference a family shot list, which is really important to have.
Next item on our list is a COI. This does not usually pertain to the bride and groom, but you guys will hear it from your venue and on contracts and things like that. Basically, it is an acronym for Certificate of Insurance. That is something that we will collect from your vendors. It is something that we need to provide the venue with, so they see that your vendors have the Certificate of Insurance. It basically is for liability purposes, so COI.
Next up is a seating chart.
It's a chart of people's seating arrangements.
Usually when we reference this, a lot of couples think that we're talking about a layout, right? So when we say seating chart, we mean, okay, what are your guests going to look at? Whether it's a poster board, whether it's gonna be names written like on a jar or whatever it is. So seating chart is like aesthetic. Next word, taper candle. So there is a whole array of candles, but in particular, this is a taper candle. It's the skinny one. This is a taper candle holder. This floats on water.
Next up is one of my personal little spruce items, which is a bud vase. They are basically just little vases for buds of flowers, hence bud vase. So they're super cute little things that you can dress up anything. You can just add a bud or two and some greenery in here, put a candle next to it, and you got
a votive, right? We learned that earlier. So that concludes our wedding jargon session for today.
vocab.
Hopefully you guys learned a thing or two or five. If you guys have any questions, make sure to comment below. If there's something in the wedding world that you don't know what that means, comment below. Make sure to subscribe, like this video, follow us on Instagram, all the things, and happy planning.